I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor. Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam,
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
yourself. Is it Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Now that I think on it,
Do I have your permission
did hear
to
something
uncork
rather
the
interesting.
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Well over a
Yes,
month,
Madam
with
Ambassador.
no sign of shipping out anytime
My
soon.
apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Captain Safia can't afford the repairs. Of course, she would never admit such.
What can I get for you?
Captain
You made it
Safia
in.
is far
Good.
too proud of women.
As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor. It's only a matter of time before your whole rotten empire collapses of its own decay. No offense. There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between
Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or gossip?
Now
I
that
lead the
think on it,
Justiciars.
I did
We are
hear
charged with
something
enforcing the
interesting.
ban on Talos worship.
Apparently,
Nords can be quite stubborn.
solid.
They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
Captain Safia is far too proud of women.
Until the degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Are you enjoying the party?
As much as can be expected, yes.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
I hope you're enjoying the music, sir. It's good practice. Most people
What can I
barely
get for
notice
you?
what I'm playing.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the
With
moment.
the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous
See ya.
of late.
Yes.
I'm
There
not
are
sure
words
that it's
spoken
news, but
and
lately
words
it seems like
unspoken.
every blacksmith in
Beware these
Skyrim is out
Thalmor,
to prove
for
that
they
these
are
people
adept in both
ale and
languages.
Greymane. Not really a fair comparison, if you ask me.
Fair faces and
After
fine
all,
food
everyone
are
works
well
with
and good,
Skyforge.
but
How is
honesty
any
is
smith going to
rarely so
compete with that?
pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
Very much so.
May wisdom
None of these
light
people
your
cares a
path.
whit about the religious aspects of this war.
Call
Another
if you have
sign of the
need.
degeneracy of your empire. All right, then.
Ellen Wen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. As an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name,
Please,
dear?
help yourself to more wine.
Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
Quite
No,
often,
no,
yes.
that's not what I'm
The only thing I enjoy more than
I just
luxury
wanted to get a better
is
look.
sharing that luxury
I
with
like what
those
I
who can
see, my
appreciate
dear.
it.
And
But
believe
I
me,
also
don't say
enjoy
that to
learning the
everyone.
latest
I'm
gossip
very
and hearing the
discriminating when it
most
comes to female
intriguing
form.
rumors.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh,
Of course
at the
not.
moment.
One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then
Yes, sir.
serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. The hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at your service.
It is not
You enjoy
eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. May wisdom light your path.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Did you see that serving girl? Mm-hmm. I hear elf women are insatiable. Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
The hospitality of the
What can I get
Thalmor
for you?
Embassy is at your service.
Oh, Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. All right, then.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to...
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I don't think so. I think I understand.
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing
Don't worry, my
there.
dear. I will...
Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
You must be new
Now you're
around
going to be
here.
sorry you
Bad
crossed
manners to ask such a direct
Ellen
question
West.
at one of Ellenwood's
The
little
servant girl's been
soirees.
throwing herself at me in a most
But I have nothing to
disgusting
hide.
manner.
I'm in from the
Is
south
that
on
so,
business.
Erica? And
And if you want to do
such
business in
desperate
Tamriel these days,
against
well,
the
you'd
most
better get used to cozying up
I
to the
demand that you
Thalmor,
have this wench
like it or
removed from my
not.
presence at once.
Well, whatever the truth of it.
Ah,
I'm sure a
the
few words
one
will master
generous
the
soul
Linda.
amongst a
Have a
gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
If there's anything
Mr.
I can
Sullivan,
ever do
it's not
for
true.
you, do
I did
not
nothing.
hesitate to call
Sir,
upon me.
you must tell her. You don't know what they'll do to me. Please.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Well, I'm glad that little unpleasantness is over.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
I suppose so, yes.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
I need another drink.
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane. It's not really a fair comparison if you ask me. After all, Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that? It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time. Was this cold and for this long?
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship.
Interesting rumors of late?
heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons
Of
there are in
course!
Skyrim.
I would do anything for you, my one and truest
Sure, they're
friend.
exaggerating.
What do you need from me?
Probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence so they can save us from the dragon's threat.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again,
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close
Go
and let
out
me do anything.
before I change my mind.
Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it.
In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani?
Did you
Good
see
luck.
those robes?
You're on your own.
Is someone there?
Stay out of the
That's the best you can do! You are but a dog, and I am your master! I'll see you burn! Elvin stupidity is the only truth! I'll end your misery! I'll see you! Death is the only way out of your misery! Just a scratch!
I need that money. I earned it. I
was
had my
that?
own expenses, you know.
Silence!
Ha!
Do not
Found
presume,
you.
Giselle. You are
Over
most
here.
useful, but do not. You. We have other informants.
Boost! Where are
There
you?
you are!
That your Fall to the soul! You wish... Impossible!
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind. I'm dead already.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Let's get out of here.
Death is the only way out of your misery. Damn you!
What expected that, were you?
Guess it's all clear now. I saw guards dragging bodies over here.